The following contest is for the Chikara Young Lions Cup.
Rich, I don't think so. Look, I know everybody's excited to see me defend my Young Lions Cup here tonight, but I won't. Because this is Chikara, and I'm only defending it on the home turf of Beyond Wrestling, so this won't be a Young Lions Cup defense.
Come on, Bryce.
I'm serious. Especially not against Jordynne Grace, because let's be honest, she doesn't even have the fattest ass in here. That goes to Brian Balonus, am I right? No, fat like PH, it's cool. Kids say that. Yes. But just remember, this cup isn't going anywhere. It's staying with Cam Zagami, because man, oh man, is it good to be Cam.
The following contest is not for the Young Lions Cup, but it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing to my left from Austin, Texas. She squats 275 pounds. She benches 190. This is thick Mama Pump, Jordynne Grace. Her opponent is accompanied to ringside by the irresistible force and the immovable object, the Kingpin, Brian Balonus. He represents from Salem, New Hampshire, weighing in at 185 pounds. He's too Cam to give a damn, Cam Zagami.
This guy is a straight-up coward. Yep. He is coming up with every excuse in the book to not defend that Chikara Young Lions Cup, and it's like, yo, I was so excited when he won it because he did it representing Beyond Wrestling. That's like one of those things where it's like the Young Lions Cup is like a legendary accolade in independent wrestling. Some of the very best independent wrestlers ever have held that. So to do so representing Beyond Wrestling, dude, I grew up watching Chikara. I loved it. It was, the wrestling promotion that really made me fall in love with wrestling for the first time. So it was like, okay, this is so awesome. And now it's like, yo, dude, defend it. I think Cam's good. I thought his match with Omari was awesome. Omari, tough break with an injury, but Cam capitalized. If I didn't think that Cam was any good, I wanted to send him to Chikara to represent Beyond Wrestling in the first place. And he had a breakout performance, but it's all about the follow-up. And, Jordynne Grace is one of the very best wrestlers in Beyond Wrestling. Fans were chanting that she was the ace of women's wrestling revolution after not only competing against Tennille Dashwood, but then defeating Deonna Purrazzo on about an hour's notice last month at Electric Case in Worcester, Massachusetts. So it's like, this is more of an opportunity, as far as I'm concerned, for Zagami to prove himself in the eyes of the Beyond Wrestling faithful against Jordynne Grace, and not the other way around. He knows how much of a threat she possesses. That's why he's not putting the Young Lions Cup on the line.
Yeah, Cam Zagami, he's really good, but he's a punk.
He's a punk.
And we're seeing that here now by him not being man enough to put that cup on the line, quite honestly, because he knows that he would likely be losing that against somebody like Jordynne Grace. Pair of back elbows goes to each participant here. Oh! Yeah, you don't want to trade power with Jordynne Grace. We heard what she can do in the weight room.
I mean, Jordynne Grace, 22 years old, 7-year veteran of professional wrestling. She seems like a perfect candidate to represent Chikara and Beyond Wrestling, the Young Lions Cup champion.
Hard into the buckle goes Cam Zagami. I never liked that kid.
Zagami?
No, never liked him.
I don't know, man. I'm a sucker. I see something in people that give too many chances. I think Zagami, really...
Don't get me wrong. He's a good wrestler. I just don't like him as a person.
That straight jacket applied from Jordynne Grace.
Well, I'll give him accolades where it's due. I mean, as you said, he did earn that Young Lions. Oh! Just got his spine busted, too.
So far, pretty much been all Jordynne Grace in this matchup. Zagami having a lot of trouble getting onto the blocks, and there you see Balonus barking orders to Cam Zagami. Oh! And
See?
just like that,
See?
I mean,
That's a punk move.
oh, that's a strong move from Jordynne Grace. Oh, but a kick to the back of the head, laying her out.
Another cheap shot.
I mean, Brian Balonus was introduced to Beyond Wrestling as an official, so he knows all of the tricks of the trade. Not only that, but 15-year veteran trained by Killer Kowalski. Recently,
Look at this, just grinding the form across the face of Jordynne Grace.
you know, Brian Balonus recently getting national notoriety, teaming alongside Silas Young and the Beer City Bruiser in Ring of Honor.
Look how freaking handsome that guy is, huh?
He was a competitor in the Top Prospect tournament a couple years ago.
Yeah, as a, 12, 13 years at that point.
You know, you got the Young Lions Cup and you got the tournament for tomorrow. Maybe more adequately representing the future of professional wrestling. I still owe Ring of Honor some money from WrestleMania weekend, so I'm not gonna, you know. We'll get it squared away.
Oh, look at that. Jordynne Grace trying to take a swipe at Brian Balonus. Not undeserved.
Almost like a 2-on-1 battle for Jordynne Grace.
Ooh.
And her tag team partner in the Pogs, Lufisto, not able to make it here tonight.
Oh, reversal. Ooh. Cam hangs on, gets the boot up.
And just a glancing blow, not enough to take Jordynne off her feet, but she's stumbling around. Oh, and a hard throw into the ropes. Jordynne Grace coming down at an uneven angle. You know, professional wrestlers spend years of training to try and almost make it like second nature how to fall, so that you can minimize the impact when you get thrown at that awkward angle. You know, you might land on your head, your neck, your shoulders.
All at different times.
All at different times. You know, there's nothing you can do to minimize the blow. That's like getting thrown 3 or 4 times consecutively. Exactly.
Cam.
Still getting outpowered, though, by Jordynne Grace, even after that nasty throw.
You can't give Jordynne Grace any time. I think he was a
Popping
little
him
bit
up on the
slow
top
there.
rope in the press slam. Sends Zagami flying. Jordynne Grace impressing. And you got to think, if she picks up the victory, at some point that's going to earn her a rematch in Beyond Wrestling. Perhaps the Young Lions Cup being defended then. I see no reason why Cam Zagami cannot defend the Young Lions Cup tomorrow against Wheel U to win, lose, or draw here tonight.
I can't believe he was able to weasel his way out of it here tonight. 2 knees right into the back, and Jordynne Grace is on fire right now.
Like a freight train.
She's not stopping. Oh, Vader time.
That's it. 1, 2. It's about as close as it can get. You see even Jordynne Grace checking with the official. She thought that was it. And now if you're Jordynne Grace, you're going to think perhaps going to be looking to apply that bear hug. Maybe the punt and running card out from the corner.
She's got a lot of tools to use. Up here's the bear hug. That's won her quite a bunch of matches. Oh, look at the strength. Into the jackhammer.
She's got him. Oh, unable to hook the legs. Instead, great coverage on that lateral press. But Cam Zagami just shifted his body's weight, shrugged Jordynne Grace off at the last possible second.
Yeah, she just needed a little bit more leverage on that pin attempt, and she would have had that, I'm sure. Now what's she looking for here?
Maybe looking for that. Here it is, driver. Cam Zagami had it scouted. Oh, no.
Oh, just clubbing him back and forth, chest and back. Look at this.
Zagami kicking the hand away. Oh, the snapmare driver just planted right on the top of her head.
What? She got spiked. And Cam Zagami can't believe it. I'm perplexed myself. She just got dropped right on the top of her forehead.
Zagami did finish off Omari with a submission in the finals of the Young Lions Cup, but that was after the opportunity presented itself, after there was an injury. To the best of my knowledge, Jordynne Grace, no injuries in this matchup. And look at that Bulldog from the corner, just got tossed halfway across the ring.
Picking him up by the head here. He's going for the bear hug again.
You know, when that move is most effective is when your opponent's feet are off the mat. And Brian Balonus up on the apron, and Cam Zagami tapping out.
Not only should we have a winner, but we should have a new holder of the Young Lions Cup.
Jordynne Grace thinks that she's got the match won right now because her opponent tapped up. Obviously, she's not going to keep the hold on her, else she'd risk disqualification. And looking to get Balonus off the apron, turning her back. We see Zagami now rolling through and transitioning into this submission.
Oh, she had no choice.
Here's your winner by submission, Cam Zagami.
I told you he's a punk.
He's a punk, and I know that Wheeler Yuta has a big matchup later on tonight. It's going to be teaming alongside Hot Sauce Tracy Williams against Joey Janela and a partner to be determined, Penelope Ford, suffering an undisclosed injury. But you got to think if you're Wheeler Yuta, you're going to be taking advantage of that Powerbomb TV subscription. You're going to be doing your homework tonight, and you got to damn well be sure if you want to go home with that Young Lions Cup.
And I hope he does.
That you have to scout for not only Wheeler Yuta, excuse me, not only for Cam Zagami, but also for Brian Balonus. Jordynne Grace ripping up that shirt of Brian Balonus. He's not going to be too happy about that.